Shalom. Coming back with another camp. Lord's Word is Camp the Edifying. Call hello. Yahweh Bahasham. Yahweh Shah Bahasham Kakadash. Demo honors to the elder apostles of Grand Millstone who rule well, teach well, and shalom to the hopefully elect across the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Coming back with another camp. Lord's Word is Edifying. Alright. It's gonna be just coming back, man. Prophesying. Alright. Um, was we go into our evil twin brother Esau, man. We have an evil twin brother, you know. Until he gets destroyed, us Israelites, Jacob won't really ever find peace or rest. Alright, we would never find peace or rest. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna go into the book of Obadiah. All this satanic evil, this, you know, our oppressor, the devil that the scriptures speak of. Alright, we will never find rest because of him until we take him down through the mercy of the Lord. We gonna be done out here, man. From the damn what's his name, Joseph Rudolph, or Rudolph Stalin, I believe, something like that. That's his name, Rudolph Stalin. Saying he gonna make a vaccine to take away spiritual, the spiritual, or you know, take away people's spirit, take away the thought of spirit or soul. You know what I'm saying? From him saying that in the 1900s, till now, the devil, all this wickedness going on, people crazy, jumpy, weird, and crazy, very crazy, like being, being wicked as they want to be. I And then he just showing them no mercy from the just man, what other things like just he has to pay for all this wickedness that he's doing. I Messing with the food, totally messing with the food, giving you just all type of destruction of things to eat. This man has to pay, man, and that's gonna happen real soon. All right, Lord's will, that happens real soon. and he's not going exempt. Alright, so we get Obadiah. That's the scriptures that tell us that the Lord wasted him away and took away his skin color and stuff like that. He he knew that he wasn't gonna be on the kingdom. He wasn't gonna be on the earth with us forever. His people was gonna get exterminated. Alright, his people were gonna get destroyed on the earth. Alright, I got a little bit of. Obadiah 1 and 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Alright. Concerning Edom. The Lord has he has something he has a hate for you. Alright. He got some trouble that you're in. Alright, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. You know, the Lord have made you small among the heathen. Alright. You know, thou art greatly despised. He had made you small among the heathen. You know, he had made you to be of little importance. You're very unimportant among all the nations, and you're very hated. Alright, you're very hated and despised. You know, you can't give people rest, peace. You're nothing but trouble on everybody. You bring trouble on everybody. You're a liar. Alright, so therefore, he had made you of little importance. Alright, and you're hated amongst. You're totally hated. Alright, you know, And yeah, yeah, man. Verse 3: The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, though that thou dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? You say in your heart, oh, you set your habitation up high. you know, you go to these different cities and states. If you're from Babylon, or even if you live in other countries, you know, the other countries, uh, I'm not sure if I've seen a model. Um, Set your place up high, man. All right, but the Lord is gonna bring you down. Your pride will deceive. Your pride have deceived you. You know, your pride have deceived you, man. All this, especially like right now. Uh, because you transgress by one, that's why you're proud. The one you be transgressing by one, you like to lead off of that Babylon juice. That's something that us brothers in the truth ain't dealing with. We're not dealing with that. We're not into that. We are stable spiritual beings. We're not into that. You know, we be putting ourselves in the fear of the Lord by respecting the men the Lord had put over us. You know, we don't be listening to the Babylon juice. All right. So this place, yeah, your pride is gonna deceive you. The Lord is gonna bring you down. And look what He's doing now. Look what He's doing now, man. You trying to wear out the saints as long as you can, but it's not. I mean, hey, now you worn out because you trying to wear us out. And now that you didn't wear us out, now you're gonna be worn out. Now you're gonna be worn out. Now you're gonna be worn out because now you don't got nothing to look forward to. The brothers preaching on the highways and byways. You got the people in the world that are gone. See, they're completely gone. What else do you have left? Your pride have deceived you. You know, you dwell in the cliffs of the rocks because you could never get it right spiritually with the Lord. Now it's time for you to go back to captivity under us, and that's what's gonna happen right now. Just because when you try to come with that MOTB, that's when the Lord is gonna bring y'all a shot and destroy you. You know, that's when the Lord is gonna destroy you real soon. So hey, if you continually mock the Lord, and you try to speak against the Lord and try to imagine things against the Lord, that's when He's gonna destroy you. All right, because you're the devil. All right, let me get verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, have said the Lord. You know, um, yeah, man, your pride, everything about you is just completely off limits. How you try to, think that you could just, try to just step over the Lord, but through the wine of your philosophies, through the philosophies of your wine, uh, the Lord will bring you down. You know, you know you can't even beat a fool. I'm gonna prove how you can't. Wait a second. So you're totally despised. You're totally despised. You can't even beat a fool in this place. At one point, you could beat a fool and live to see another day. You know, you could live to beat a fool. Because that's what you have to do to a fool. You have to beat him. You know, you have to beat a fool. But your soul's so wicked though that you can't even do. You can't even do what you have to do because of you imprisonating people, putting people in jail, stuff like that. Because you always being wicked, and then you try to take it, incriminate people, and then when it's at peace, you still be the devil, doing all type of wickedness still. Still not learning righteousness. In the land of uprightness, you dealing treacherously and not upholding the majesty of the Lord. So that's why uh, judgment has to be sent out on you. Alright. When our people do right, when you are around the good Jakes, us, for an example, preaching, saying that even them, they still don't learn to do right. So that's why uh, he's going to bring you down. Verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, uh, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they have enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? You're worse than a thief. You're worse than anything that life happens, and you're worse than death. You are as bitter as death. You are as death. Alright, you know. Yeah, we can blame women and say they are as death too, but you are as a death. You are literally like a woman. You're just as despicable and detestable as a woman is. You are, you know, and that's the wickedest thing that can be, and that's what you are. That's what you're the runner upper of that. You know. So if thieves came to you, if thieves came, if robbers came, they would still to had enough. You, uh, you wouldn't do that. You never satisfied. You want everything, and you just wicked. A thief, even a thief was still till they had enough. You know. So your soul is just not upright in you. You know how, verse 6, how, I verse 6, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? You know, you're guilty. You're guilty, devil. You're guilty, devil. You know what I'm saying? You know, you are. And these things be being found out. All your, you know, you be found out for the fraud that you are. Verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the to of thy up to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They have eat thy bread and have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Alright. Alright, hold on, give me a second. Let me go on, let me hold, give me a second. Wait. You're so greedy, man. You forget about the you know the reality of everything because you're so greedy that you won't even know that everybody's gonna turn against you because you're so evil and because you can never be satisfied. You know. So Esau is just as wise as he is to do all this wickedness and all the wise as Daniel. He just as foolish too, man. You know, you're just as foolish to think that you're gonna outsmart the Lord like that. It's not gonna work, man. All right, it's not gonna work. You're gonna fail. Verse 8. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise man out of Edom, and the understanding out of the Mount Esau, the Mount of Esau? Alright. And verse 9. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the Mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. Alright. All right. So the wise men, all right, said the Lord, He will destroy the wise men out of Edom. He will destroy the wise man from Edom. The mighty men of Teman, the Germans, I believe, and the warriors of uh, they will be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. All you Edomites are gonna pay, man. You know, you the wise, intelligent Edomites, the foolish devils, and even the warriors, man. Because yeah, yeah, you did what you did, in war, but the Lord is gonna destroy even them. All right, because even them, you just wasted away, man. When He took away your Esau, man. That's your name. That's a crime almost to say that word in America, because that's why you gotta pay according to the scriptures, because we can even call you who you are. All right, and you know who you are. You're the devil. You know, you know. Verse 10: For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. All right, you know, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. For your violence against your brother Jacob, you know, from this, the way you just completely destroy the tribe of Judah to destroy Jacob, the way you completely just had it to where you would make you would give Judah women right certain ways, as long as they had the man out of the house in slavery. Like you started to do that type of stuff, get rid of that man, and to really get to the tribe of Judah, to have a woman, a Judah woman. It was all a plan. It wasn't something that just it didn't magically happen. You did that to destroy the tribe of Judah. You know, and everything. You know, all the wickedness you do, all the marketing of destroying the tribe of Judah. You know, to publicize wickedness in the tribe of Judah, to completely destroy them, is all back. It's because of you, and because of your violence against us like that, you will be cut off forever. You will be a thing of the past because of that. Continuously, I mean, like forever. You've been doing this forever, man. Ever since we got it, forever, really. But even since we got in Babylon, it's going on each and every 500 every year, 100 years, 500 captivity, 1600s still captivity, 1700s. I we had wasn't that when we was really Abraham Lincoln was what 1800, 1900. We were still in captivity, like hardcore bondage. Um, and then let's look up when you okay, finally 1800s came around. We finally got some type of freedom. Because that 716, 1500s, 1600s, and about the 1700s, we were still in true slavery. I and so it was about 300 years where he was just all getting in the Eve head, and they put it in the movies. Uh, you know, they tell us about it. They you know, um, um, they was giving us food that was uh, the scraps that they didn't eat, just being devils. 1800s, we finally got out of captivity. Abraham Lincoln didn't really do anything wrong, but he got assassinated. Uh, Not in that same 100 years, in that same century of 1800s. That's when they had the coup and the clubs. That's when they came into our house and started to kill us. All right, we still wasn't equal to you. All right, but not only were we not equal to you, but you came into our houses and randomly, you know, did that, man. You know, and even in the 1900s, still just a perpetual hatred, a perpetual violence, a perpetual murder, a perpetual hatred against us, and even in the 2000s. So, Lord's will, that's why, hey, you know, Judah is gonna rise up, man. Hopefully, Judah's gonna rise up, and around the same time this word is coming out, and that's when Yahweh Shah will return, Lord's will. The word is being prophesied. Judah will rise up. We're gonna be prophesying, and that's when the judgment is gonna come out. Yahweh Shah is gonna be there to stop your atomic bombs. He's gonna be there to stop your wickedness. He's gonna be able to stop you all like good. Alright, devil. Alright. So you're gonna be cut off forever, man. Mm-hmm. Verse 13, that shit is not looking at it. I'm gonna go down to verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Alright. The day of the Lord is upon the heathens. What they have done to us is going to happen to them. Alright. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they have not done been. As ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink and they shall swallow down. They're gonna go through all this judgment themselves. Alright. What happened to us is gonna happen to you. Verse 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. There shall be deliverance upon us, and we're gonna, Lord's will, in the end, we're gonna have mercy from the Lord. He's gonna give us mercy, and we're gonna possess all the things that we, uh, you know, get. Because all these heathens are against us. It goes into Psalms. All the heathens, are confederate against one people. Yeah, we are the sand of the sea. We are innumerable, and we are different. We look like everything, but we still are like a worm. Still, we're still a worm. You know, we still just a worm, Jacob. We're still just a small people that needs mercy from the Lord. You know, and it will be holiness. It won't be no type of wickedness. It will be only holiness. It will be only truth being uh, produced. Only righteous and right, and there will only be righteousness being done in the kingdom of heaven. All right, there won't be none of them heathens going off. That's when we gonna just straight beat them with a rod to them, cause they just going off doing all type of wickedness, being heathens. The first fruits of the Lord. Verse 18, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them. So the house of Jacob, so the Israelites, Jacob, they're gonna be a fire, they're gonna be a stubble, and you're gonna just be a complete bonfire. I that you're gonna be a complete wood fire and what is it? You know, more wood to make it more fire. That's what you Edomites are going to be to our people. For all the wickedness that you're doing in the world right now, you know what the wickedness you do, that you hiding from us, the wickedness I can't even prove, but we know you're doing it. The unrighteousness that you're doing, you're gonna be, you're gonna be Jacob and Joseph is gonna be a flame to you, a flame and a fire. You're gonna be stubble. You're gonna be just chalk, charcoal. You'll be just a little dust, black dust that'll stick to your hands and hand, like black dust. That's what you'll be, destroyed. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken. All right. So that's what's gonna happen to you for all this evil, all these abominations going on in Babylon the Great. All right. So he's wearing out the saints, man. I mean, he's wearing out the saints. People are crazy. People, all the wickedness people get away with. He did this stuff in Rome. He's lying. He's speaking things against the Lord. We can't even be right with the Lord. So we can't even be right with ourselves and nobody or nothing. You know, we have to just pray and watch. Lord's will, we can be delivered and hope it happens soon enough. So Lord's will, this camp was edifying. Edomites are not innocent, but the just must live by his faith. So with that, I'm gonna end this camp off with calling on our power to call Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone who rule well, teach well, and shalom to the hopefully elect the first of four corners of the earth. Shalom.